Hi! I'm going to start cutting up these sausages and going ahead and cooking them, getting them ready for the sauce. I've already got one out of the skin. This is just how I do it. You do it your way and I'll do it mine. I'm going to catch the end of that skin right there. It's going to go down the middle. Peel that off. Throw that in there. That's all you got to do. You peel that skin off. The skin's just a natural casing on it. Some people leave them on, but for what I'm going to do, I'm peeling it off of there. And I'm not going to have you watch me do all of that. So I'm going to get this done and then get it started cooking. That Italian sausage is coming along nicely. It smells really good too. Okay, I got my bread sliced up. I don't always cut it even, but that's okay. They still eat it and it's fine. I've got my stick of unsalted butter. It's room temperature. Now I'm going to put me a tablespoon of parsley and a tablespoon of minced garlic. Now I'm going to get this all mixed together. Makes it a lot easier when your butter is soft. Just room temperature. Now if you want to use a mixer on it, go ahead, but I didn't feel like dragging it out. So I'm just going to do it by hand. While I get this mixed up, then I'll be back. Okay, this is what it looks like. Now I've already started spreading it on one piece. Oh, that's not what I was spreading it with. I was using a butter knife or table knife, whatever you want to call it. We called them butter knives growing up, table knife, whatever. Now when I get all these done, I'll put the cheese on them. Okay, I've got all that spread on there. Now when I get ready to put it in the oven, I'm waiting a while. I'm trying to time it to when Eric will get here. And I'll preheat the oven to 350 degrees. I'll put the bread in for about 10 to 15 minutes, somewhere in between there, just check it. And then I'll pull it out, and then I will put this cheese on almost all of it, but one piece I'll leave without it because I'm not sure if Christopher's going to eat it with cheese tonight or not. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, but this is all ready now for the oven. I love making that garlic butter spread like that. It's so easy, and just slather it on there. So I've got a little bit of time now, and I'll come back when I start fixing the rest of it. Okay, I'm going to be putting my sauce in with the meat. I'm just going to leave the meat in the skillet. I may just mix it all together in the skillet tonight. It'll be okay. It doesn't really matter what you serve it in. But I'm going to put my sauce in. And yes, I'm going to rinse out my jars. So let me get those over here and rinse them out, and I'll be right back. Now these jars from Aldi, these kind, they actually are a measuring cup. So if you're short on measuring cups or you don't have any measuring cups, get you some of this sauce and you'll have you some measuring cups. that sauce is so good. I'm just gonna mix this up. I leave my sausage in a little bit bigger bites. I don't make it real fine because they know they got a piece of meat when they're eating it. So I've got that all mixed up in there. I've got the water on the boil for the little raviolis, and I'll be back. The bread's going into a 350-degree preheated oven. And I'm going to keep it in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to check it at 10 minutes though. And put my raviolis in the sauce. Mix this all up. I've got the cheese on the bread and it's in the oven. My sweet Eric's on his way home, so it'll all be ready for him when he gets here. Those little packages make quite a bit of pasta. And there it is. I'm going to cover it up. Keep it on low to stay warm. And when my sweet Eric comes in, he'll eat. And here's the garlic butter bread. I left that big piece with no cheese on it. But the others has the cheese on it, and they're gonna love it. And here's my sweet Eric's plate. He came in and it's all still hot and waiting for him.
Let's see if I can.
Don't burn your lips off, honey.
I was gonna say maybe my tongue, but that's good. And tortellinis or raviolis are good.
Yeah.
And the sausage
Came out
is
really
good.
good. Yeah. And there you have it, folks. Another successful supper for my family. Hope y'all have had a blessed day. Remember, it's going to be okay, and we love y'all.